Hello, welcome, and thank you for volunteering your time with the Innovations for Learning TutorMate online literacy programme. Your commitment is going to play an important part in improving the reading skills and confidence of young disadvantaged pupils who need extra help, particularly after the disruptive school closures because of COVID-19. If you're new to TutorMate, learning how to navigate Tutor Portal is an important first step before you start working with a pupil. If you're a returning tutor, welcome back. We've made some changes that you'll want to know about before you start reading again this year. Please don't worry about making notes during this training. You'll be able to review this video and shorter extracts and PDFs on our training page at your convenience. Let's begin with a short introduction about early reading. Pupils come to school from many different circumstances and with many different learning abilities. Some of the children may come from backgrounds where books and reading are not a part of their home lives, or they may be learning in English for the first time. This coming academic year will be particularly difficult for many children, as COVID forced them to be out of school for several months. Their learning last year was disrupted and their reading progress may have stalled. They may well have forgotten many of the words they once knew. Evidence shows that COVID school closures have affected disadvantaged children disproportionately, and these children already faced greater challenges than their more advantaged peers. Research has shown that students from low-income backgrounds have often been exposed to almost 32 million fewer words than their peers by the time they start school. That translates into a large learning gap in both oral language development and word vocabulary. We also know from Department of Education data that 36% of English children from disadvantaged backgrounds left primary school unable to read to the expected standard, and that 69% of children who are not reading to the expected standard at the age of 7 don't reach the required standard by 11 either. Developing children's ability to read requires that they learn phonics and the fundamental strategies of reading, skills taught in every Year 1 classroom. But learning reading strategies isn't enough on its own. Children must also spend time reading out loud with someone who can encourage their progress and gently guide them in learning successful reading habits. As you coach your pupil each week, you're helping them develop in 3 vital ways: building the ability to decode the English language and its nuances, increasing their reading confidence, and last but not least, inspiring a love and joy for reading. Teachers really appreciate the one-to-one support and consistent regular practice you provide their pupils each week, especially in this difficult year when so many children will struggle. As part of the TutorMate team, you're a precious asset in the classroom and also act as a positive role model.